my children have collect every friend to join us. And now, I know that everybody is asking in their mind, what is the secret to have this 50th wedding anniversary? This 50th anniversary is not just a go-go with us, but we have struggled from the start of our wedding in 1974. The struggle that I'm speaking is the way our job, that is, we perform in this mining company that is located in the mountain with a short group of people just to work, drink, and eat, because this is just a small community. It is a small community with the population of around 10,000 people. And the circulation of the money is more than what the city people is enjoying. Because money, as what the common people say, that if you are working in the mine, you are shoveling money. You shovel money out of the rocks, out of the dirt, and convert that into a mineral that is being shipped from the Philippines to Japan. With 29 years in service in this company until 2002, this was closed, but because of the labor problem. So the problem that I'm telling you that we are struggling because we have 4 children. 2 of them are in college and 2 in high school. But during the time that the mine closed, it is only RBO finished school. But because of good investment that we established with our children, these 3 remaining one as a educational insurance. Meaning to say that during their college, it will be covered by insurance. And we are really lucky. At the time that the insurance was closed, the day before, they paid the last tuition of my son. Meaning to say, we have graduated, we have received what we have spent for these children. So, with the help of Army, the sustain of the daily life of ours, because we live already in the mine without receiving a full compensation. Only my wife have received this compensation, and that amount that he received is just enough to pay for the placement fee of people of Army and going to New Zealand. So he was the one who absorbed our daily living when we transfer to the city. And another secret that I could share to you, for this 50 years, throughout my 50 years of marriage, I do not hold any money from Only money goes to my wife. I just only receive whatever my allowance. And money is not problem to us. I do not ask whether the money goes this money. I know that the money that I'm receiving and giving you is not enough to give this purpose. And as of now, we are still working for ourselves. All my children are receiving enough, but we do not ask something. If they give us, it's okay. But if not we could not receive, we could sustain. And I'm hoping that with the rest of our life, and we do not know if we will live here in the US or we will be going back to the Philippines. After my wife will be retiring from SSS. So that's all that I could say to share with you. Our life for 50 years that we are that is the secret that I'm telling you. So my wife has its own idea regarding this.
I know our marriage is not all beds of roses. There are thorns around and trials along the way. But we were stronger but the love that binds us is still stronger than those trials. We lost our job when these kids are still in college, and it is only Army who is helping us. Until later, she has to do both job, I think. To give us some sustenance, although we have our own share because we rented an apartment in the city and have it, we cater students, and with that we were able to pay the house and the rest, but some of mostly the cost of the education of his one brother and sister, she shouldered it all. And I am thankful to God, that these children of mine are our wings. We do not ask for anything. They just give it to us. I know that our problems are just short while. We don't ask for money. We don't quarrel for money. And when we are quarreling, and when the one person is on the height of his anger, what I do is give him alone and go to the bedroom and lock myself there. So what's the use of his talking and talking when no one is listening to him? So that's it. That's the secret of even though we quarrel, they do not know. But she's still obliged to bring me to work. Although we're not talking, she's obliged to bring me to work. And after that, it's all settled. That's how it is. And as she said, money is not a problem to us because I am the holder of his bank account. Although money is just you, but we don't quarrel about money. We don't ask where did you spend my money? Where is it? What happened to the money? And why do you have? And why do I have this little money left? No, we don't question what We are just contented of what we have and what we get. And we're more contented of what our children is giving to us. This 50th anniversary celebration is the manifestation of their love for us. We did not imagine, I did not even know that I have to dress like this and have to have a party like this. Also this morning, when I was wearing this, and walking in the church, that I realized, oh, this is true. I could not imagine, and I did not even experience walking from one table to the other, taking pictures for its visitors. We don't have that when we were married. It's just although we have plenty of foods that time, but our marriage in the country somewhere is just regular. No hopping on the table to have a picture with your visitors. But this is the first time I experienced that one. And I'm so glad that in my 50 years of wedding anniversary, this was reenacted. All those have not before. We have not done that, but we have done this now. And this is all for the effort of my super kids, Art Gingging as the director, and his beautiful and wonderful friends who made these nice decorations. All my friends from all over the US and Canada who came here by surprise. And from New Zealand, the last that I expect is Joy. And Devon. My partner came singing when I was a teenager. And when we were in the church, my husband is looking for his family from Brooklyn. And at last they came. And I was really surprised of how these people came in to congratulate us and to celebrate with us our wedding anniversary. To that, I'm very thankful, very honored, and very grateful for all that you have done to us, to the wonderful people who decorated, had their time to decorate and everything, to my children, for the support. Not only children, with their husband too, who doesn't even count what are we going to spend on out of like this. They just say, and to my balae, who came all the way from New Mexico. This is the first time he arrived on a plane just to celebrate with us. In all her years in New Mexico, she didn't travel by air. This is the first time. And I'm so proud of you, Mary Jenny. And to everybody, thank you.
Lastly, I forgot something. No, this is the first time within our 50th wedding anniversary that I see my wife is happy. Not only the happiness that now, but the happiness that he could enjoy whatever he wants. Before, money is being scrutinized where it will go for the most important thing in our lives. So, if he wants to buy this, if that is not in the budget, he could not buy it. But as from now, even though that we are just receiving the minimum wage, both of us, compared to the income of my children and their he could already bought signature dress, signature shoes, because he has already his own income. He has nothing to spend to the children anymore. And I before that the money is first priority for the children. But now, he could go and buy this, buy this. Sometimes I just look, why aren't you buying this? But in my mind I said, that is your money. I have nothing, because I am not interested in that money. As long as I could eat, I have my allowance for the gasoline, for my car, and the maintenance, and something that I want also to move. That's okay for me. It's now that I am very happy that my wife is happy. Really, thank you very much, and that's all.
Thank you so much, Arson and Ami. Oh, everybody's requesting for another sweet kiss.